Okay guys, remember these pumpkins? I got them from the Dollar Tree. They're kind of cream colored. I wanted them white and kind of chalky, so I used this linen white chalked paint, spray paint, and sprayed the stems and mostly the sides. I left a little bit of the cream color. After that, I decided I wanted to go over them with some paint. And the paint color that I chose is Wedgwood Blue, and it's perfect. Okay, so what I did was I used a cotton ball and kind of sponged on the paint, and then I added some water to a separate cotton ball and kind of went back over it and kind of whitewashed it, I guess, with this Wedgwood Blue paint color. Kind of spread it around, making sure that it was in the cracks, and just kind of made it look a little bit like a watercolor, I guess. Okay, so once I decided that I liked how they looked, I decided I wanted to use this metallic copper paint. But then I realized I needed to do the little pumpkins on the stems that I got from the Dollar Tree. They were probably pretty cute how they were, but I just wanted to add just a hint of that same blue so everything tied in together. Okay, so then I grabbed my metallic copper paint and put it on the stem, and I just used a cotton ball the same way, and I did add a little water to it so it would just flow real easy. I didn't want any heavy paint. I wanted it kind of watercolor looking, and that metallic paint really has a lot of just a real metallic look to it. I guess it just really looked great, and I did add a little on the bottom and down the sides just a bit, and that was just from looking at the ones at Michael's, and that's kind of how they looked. So I just kind of imitated what I seen there. Okay, so now that that's done, I grabbed this rectangle box that I just recovered with a light brown wood tone contact paper I got from the Dollar Tree. And I hot glued some Oasis inside of it and decided to use this kind of a shabby chic looking birdcage that I have, and it fits right in the center perfectly. And I added 2 of the little hay bales that I got from the Dollar Tree and 1 of the pumpkins on top of the hay bales inside the birdcage. Next, I start with the greenery, and I do one side high and just a bit higher than the other side, and I do that for dimension purposes. It just looks better off balance because of the birdcage in the middle. That's where my height's coming in, and that's the focal point. So I wanted to create a little bit of an offset with the florals, and I just stuck to one color and type of flower at a time and added them periodically where I thought that they would look good. And just real quick, I just wanted to mention the reason that the reason that I do arrangements how I do, and I'm always telling you guys that grouping them together looks better, like flowers with like in groups of 3 or 4, and having this offset like this. I did work in floral shops for years, and that's part of my background, so that's why I do things the way I do with floral arrangements. So the reason that I'm doing this, I'm kind of doing this one-sided. There's not really a back to this arrangement. And the reason being is because I know exactly where I'm going to put it, and it's up against something that you're not going to see the back. So if you are going to do something similar to this, maybe for your dining room table, maybe think about doing some small flowers along the edge of the bird cage, the same as I did in the front on the back as well. Okay, real quick, I don't know exactly how much money I spent on this project. I will say that I got some of the florals from the Dollar Tree and some of them from Michael's. You know, I just wanted to add that this would look just as beautiful with the traditional fall colors, the red, golds, and oranges. It would look stunning. I just tried this because, first of all, I love Shabby Chic, and I had just been shopping at Michael's not long ago, and I seen all of the Shabby Chic fall stuff. I fell in love with it and had to try it. So that's why I'm doing this. And plus, it really matches my dining room, which I'm probably going to be changing out for fall here soon. I also added this as a last touch, this tulle that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's really got a lot of the copper color in it that I added to the pumpkin, so I thought it really looked well with it, or really works. I didn't want to do a bow. I just really wanted to kind of add that sparkle, so I just kind of looped it and tucked it into places, and I love it. So anyway, hope you guys love it too. If you did, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. That tells me that you liked it. So for now, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.